night that I remember the first time I was having sex in my life. It's the very, 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 very first time I'm talking about real sex. Not pulling the panty on the side and doing rudeness. We're not talking about rudeness, we're talking about getting into the jail. Into the jail and we pumping. But I couldn't go home to tell my mother what was happening. But it was my very first time. It was my very, 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 very first time having sex. And here what happened. In elementary school, I used to play with the legs. But I didn't know. I really didn't know they was wet in the drawers. They was wet in the drawers when I was playing with the legs. And they laughing and thing, but I didn't understand the sexual thing. But when I went secondary school, I realized that I was a fool. But in secondary school, it was cool. Safe sailing. All them nice girls come in and waiting for transportation to go home after school. So it was cool. I didn't like all the nice girls. I don't like no ugly girls. I'm ugly already, so I don't want to make no ugly baby. So one afternoon, this girl repeated in sixth form. And all these nice girls running down Gerald Ogies. All of them running down Gerald Ogies and fighting for Gerald Ogies. But after school, they're fooling around. And one afternoon, this girl from the sixth form repeated came to me and said, let us show them how this thing is done. Let us show them how this is done. And I don't know. So she's gonna teach me now. So I'm very good tomorrow as a good learner. She carried me on the side of the school and she started to suck out my tongue. And my dick stand up hard in my school pants. And she realized and she started wet she drawers. She really started wet she drawers. She carried me in the back of the outhouse in my schoolyard. We had an outhouse in the schoolyard, although we had flush inside, but we had an outhouse. Perseverance Hall. In all the parties that we keeping. And we went behind the outhouse and we continued to do the things that we were doing. But those who stay by the school, they get caught because they were fooling around. You see, the next day, I still a little boy. I'm playing pitch in the savannah. It had cricket, so we get half day. This woman said, T-Man, look for O'Brien in the savannah and tell him to come. And when I went to eat this, he was coming. My first time inside a vagina. My very, very, very first time in a vagina. I wouldn't call her name. I really call her name. But she find it strange how I'm so big and but you see I learned my game late. I learned my game late. My father died before I reached 5. And my mother couldn't bring up my child. So she tell me go and learn by them big man that climbing on the block. And the very first thing that I learned, anywhere a woman gave sex for the first time, anywhere a woman gave you sex for the first time, take it. If it's on the back step, take it. If it's on barbed wire, take it. Because if she back on the step, and she back on the barbed wire, but if you do it good, you will find a place where you can get rest if she back. So I learned for the very first time entering a vagina. For the very first time I could go and tell my mother, trust me, God bless.